Today we are taking a look at the parabola. It's chapter 6, page 106 to 109 in your textbook. So the first thing that's important is, whenever you see this formula, you immediately have to know what the shape of the graph will look like, our standard parabola. Now we're going to take a look at the influence of each one of these values in our graph. Okay, so first of all, y would always be our output value. So in front of a, it's either going to be a nothing or a minus. If it is a positive, our graph would be this way around. If it is a negative, it is reflected, so it's the other way around. Then we're looking at a. So a is going to be a real number, and that will determine how wide or how narrow your graph will be. And then we're taking a look at q. So first of all, we can also have a parabola with nothing there. Then the turning point is on 0, 0, our origin, or q will determine where the turning point will be on the y-axis, whether it's moving up or down. Here I have an example of each. When we change a, so here we see a is 3x squared, and we have the blue graph. When it becomes smaller, 2, it becomes wider. Here it's 1, even wider, a half, even wider. So the smaller a gets, the wider the graph will be. The next one is whether we have a plus or a minus. So if all our values are positive values, our graph looks like this. If our values are negative values, our graph looks like this. See, exactly the same with the blue one. Now it's just minus 3. So it is the other way around. And the next thing we are looking at is the turning point, the value of q. So here we see plus 3, and it's cutting y on 3. Here we have no q, so it's on the origin, 0, 0, and it's the turning point. Here we have minus 3, so it is negative 3. And the last thing we will be looking at is when the graph shifts left or right, but that we will be doing in a next lesson.